Felicity from Get Your Rock Out here with Nicole from Entombed AD. How are you today?
Oh, not too bad. A bit tired, but really nice show. We appreciated really the response, even though it was early and we came like what 20 minutes before the show, so it was a bit mind-bending. But yeah, but no, it went really well, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Fantastic. I'm really glad. And yeah, kind of audience response-wise, were you happy with that?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, again, it was 12 o'clock, so you can't expect too much. I know I would have been very hungover from yesterday. So, but considering that, it was really good. You know, they were about it. We had a proper circle pit going almost all the time. So.
Oh, that's what you want. I mean, anytime a circle pit is happening, then you know that you've done a good job.
That's all you can ask for.
Fantastic. And before you came over here, I mean, did you know that you had a strong fan base that were going to be here, or were you coming into it kind of not knowing what to kind of think?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say. We've been obviously a bit anxious. It's been since it's a kind of a restart, and we had to wait to get the album released. So obviously that makes you think and wonder about things, but not too much, to be honest, because we know that, you know, if we just put out our music proper and play it well, I mean, that's why people come here. You know, it's not to. It's just for the music. So it felt a little bit of anxiety, but you know.
Nothing major.
No, nothing major.
Good. And I mean, you know, as you said, it has been kind of a funny kind of couple of years, and you have restarted. But from what I've seen, kind of people seem to be behind Entombed AD, and they're really supporting you.
Yeah.
Fans seem to have been really good about it. So have you felt that as well?
Yeah, I'm amazed actually, because I thought it'd be a lot more, you know, people that had a second opinion about it, but. No, it feels really good to we've had nothing but positive responses about the album and, you know, everything. So yeah, it feels great.
Fantastic.
Great load off our backs and minds.
I'm really, really glad. And of course, Back to the Front was released like a few days ago now. And so have you had a good reaction from that? Are you happy with how it's been received?
Yeah, very much. I mean, reviews, everything is really good, and everybody here was like really positive. And when you play the new songs, I mean, obviously, since it's only been out for a couple of days, I know myself, when you watch, if you haven't heard the songs a lot of times, it's hard with, you know, outdoor festival sound and whatnot, but no, it was really good. It's starting to feel like, you know, also when you have a new song, it's always the first 10 times or so, it feels like someone else is playing it because it's new, and the other ones you know so well. But no, I'm positively surprised.
I'm really glad. And how many kind of new songs did you play today? What percentage were we talking?
Today it was just the two. It was the first one, Pandemic Rage, the video song, whatever, and then the first song off the album called Kill to Live.
Brilliant. Well, I'm really, really glad that kind of went down well.
As am I.
And so do you feel, obviously since all of this happened, do you feel as though you're more connected to the new music emotionally, or does the old stuff still feel just as much a part of you?
Well, since everything on the new one was made together as a team, we forced ourselves to cooperate, and it's definitely something special about it, and we really want to make the most out of it, so to speak. And the old ones it's really easy for us, because that's pretty much a laid out track already. So, and I love to play the songs, and I would love for the new songs to feel the same as they do, but it's going to take a while before it really gets in your bones. So no, but I would say it's completely two different things, but at the same time it's exactly the same. So I try not to think about it, just play as well as possible and get on with it.
Well, everything sounds really positive. It looks as though you were in a really good place with it, which is fantastic to see. And what are your plans for the next 6 months or so? What's on the cards?
We're gonna do festivals now for the entire of August, and then Japan for a week or so, and then European tour, including UK. I don't know how many dates, but it's going to be, I think, about 40 of them on a streak starting mid-September. And then after that, States are in the making, but we shall see how that turns out. You never know about them Yanks.
Always difficult.
Yeah, it's always difficult. I mean, shit, they have so much over there, and it's really, I think it's a question of like strategy of where to work, because we want to do it properly this time. It's been so much back and forth and on and off, and nothing really getting done. So we try to be a bit more focused than we have been.
Fantastic. Well, sounds great. And so lots of touring, basically.
Yeah, lots of touring. Yeah, and then new album as soon as. I mean, we've already been starting to not write it, but throwing ideas about. So we're already aiming for the next one.
That's incredible. I'm really, really glad to hear that you're sounding in such a good place today.
Cheers,
it's fantastic.
Thanks. I'm sure that'll change.
When you would have been another 3 days without sleep, and you're just
no.
for
sure. What am I doing here?
But no, it's brilliant. It's really
excellent.
Good.
Cheers.
And thank you so much for taking the time to chat. And hopefully we'll see you when you're back here later next year.
For sure. Cheers.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right.